day 11 of Carnivore, I do have a tiny pimple right there that I popped into the beard. I still think it's due to the steam room, and I'm just going to completely cut it out because apparently the steam room uses oils, which can then get into the pores and cause pimples. So I never get acne on my beard line. The eye, I was wishing for a little bit more. I mean, it looks like something. It looks like, but I was kind of hoping for a nice shiner. Yeah, especially if it didn't really mean much more pain. I think every guy kind of hopes that, they get hit in the eye, they're it's gonna shine up nicely. I mean, the pain from the initial thing is over, so if I could choose getting a shiner versus not getting a shiner from it, I'd choose getting the shiner, especially if I don't have to necessarily compete. Or I mean, I'm not really going to be taking much other stuff directly to the eye. It doesn't normally happen. Anyways, day 11 of Carnivore. Had a strip steak this morning, so started off the day well. Had some tea, feeling strong. I did have liver last night before bed. My recovery today, I've been tracking my Whoop. I also made a Whoop Carnivore group, so yeah, you can join that. I think it's if I remember, I'll post that in the description. Crap, I just remembered. I'll post that in the description, the code for that. My recovery score today is 63, which is to be expected. I did get 8.5 hours of sleep, but the wrestling was a lot. We did 2 live rolls back to back on top of practice and shark drilling, and yeah, great exercise. Literally great exercise, which is why I go up there and help coach and roll with them. I'm gonna head into the gym because my schedule got a little messed up. It's no longer Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm doing Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and then jiu-jitsu Saturday, and maybe Sunday, depending on how I'm feeling. Normally jiu-jitsu Saturday, Sunday is a little much for the open mats, but thinking back on this, in wrestling, I would literally go 5 days a week to practice, plus a competition on Saturday, and I was recovering from that, so I might just try to push to get back into that pattern of being able to go through that strain. I'm not sure exactly what I have to do. I mean, I'm sure my body will adjust to it if I start doing that more. I'll track my recovery. The only thing I do want to watch out for is if I do that, I don't want to burn out, and that's the major thing that happens during the wrestling season, because you're doing 5 practices a week plus a competition on Saturday, and normally also one on Wednesday. You burn out by the end of the season. You literally need to take 2 weeks off. Your nervous system is exhausted. So I mean, I'm not sure if the current method I'm doing is necessarily bad. If it's very sustainable, I'm able to recover every single night. Not every night, but I worked out really hard yesterday. I'm going to lift today. Lifting is a lighter exercise than the wrestling, which means tomorrow morning I'm going to wake up. My recovery is going to be somewhere in the 90s, and that's going to be very good. I'm then going to do another day of lifting. It's going to be even higher for Saturday, Sunday. So yeah, I'm not sure if it is actually bad or if my goal should be to max my strain out like that and get myself used to it, because you do burn out. That's the thing people need to realize is I've seen kids who had receding hairlines when they're 18 years old because they didn't take any breaks off of wrestling. It was nonstop. I'm your central nervous system and your body and your hormones can't handle that, and they go haywire, and you start having a receding hairline, your brain stops really working, and your sex drive goes to absolute crap. A good sex drive is a good indicator of health. So yeah, I mean, I'm not going to chase that, especially since that's not necessarily the goal, and the goal is sustained progress, peaking in my mid-30s and doing competitions then. So I'll touch back in after the gym. I did put the creatine in my gym bag, which means I no longer need to be like, damn, I forgot to take it, because I can just take it right now. Oh, I'm looking at it. It's like so close to being like a little bit, there's like a little bit of purple there. Oh, like just a little bit more, like a little bit. It would look so nice. That's probably weird for people. I'm like, it could have looked so much cooler. Just finished up at the gym. I'm not sure if it was because I was trying to go through my workout quick in order to get home and get some more work done and not giving myself enough rest time between sets, or I felt strong. I feel strong in carnivore. I don't necessarily think it's that, and I definitely can't tell anything with the creatine. Like, I took 5 grams today, probably taken like 20 grams in the past week. We're gonna see if that has any effect, but I have not really felt anything. I felt like a little bit the first day, but not much today. It could also be because my workout was in the evening. I normally work out. I do normally work out a little earlier than this. I'm not exactly sure why it is. I'm not going to overanalyze it too much. It could just be a fluke, but did not feel as explosive today or as strong. So abs still feel good. I tried this one kettlebell workout that I saw on YouTube Shorts where this guy's like, stop doing like ab wheel, do these functional kettlebell movements. I did them and I kept doing them, and I'm like, I don't really feel this at all. I don't know why I do this for like 10 minutes or 20 minutes if I can just do like 20 ab wheels and feel good with that. I'll try them again, but wasn't too thrilled with it. I did get into a debate with a guy in the sauna about the amount college athletes are paid. He's like, they're gonna just blow it all. Imagine being 18 and getting that much money. I'm like, yeah, you can sign up for the military and also like go off to war and die at that age. Like, you can do. They should be able to do what they want to do, and they're gonna get that money anyways in 4 years. Like when they go pro. So if they don't want how to manage it when they're only making a couple $100,000, then when they start making millions, they're gonna have no idea. So I'm like, just different opinions at different things with money. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, that's really it so far. I think I'm gonna go home. I really want to eat a thing of jalapeno sausages for dinner, but I have a strip steak that I need to eat tonight because I kind of forgot about it in my fridge. So if I don't eat today, then it's gonna be like worse tomorrow. It's not quite bad, it's just like on the edge. So I'm gonna eat that and liver. I might have one sausage. Definitely like it. Anyways, my weight is down to 187, which is like, I think I got down to 187 briefly last time I was doing carnivore, but it didn't stay down because I just started eating a lot more. I'm not really sure why my weight went. I literally dropped down to 187, then I spiked back up to 194 because I was just eating a lot of meat. I definitely think working out, I mean, I've checked the calories I'm burning. The wrestling workouts are like 1,400 each. So on those days, especially with getting home late, being fasted like I did yesterday, that burns a lot of calories. And just getting out of the house more, going to the gym, not being around food, makes it a lot easier to lose weight. Even though that's not necessarily even the goal. I'm still trying to gain muscle and gain strength. So, not purposely putting myself in a calorie deficit, but eating when hungry. I definitely find spices on my food help me eat more, because like I have a craving for the for the jalapeno sausage, and I'm like, those taste good, I want to eat them. I don't really crave unseasoned meat. I mean, a little bit, but it's not quite. I think a little bit of seasoning is really nice. Anyways, let's touch back in after dinner. Ooh, look at that. The American flag. That's a good thumbnail. I'll touch back in later. Peace out. Welcome back. Just had dinner. I had the strip steak and I had the sausage, which is good. I did not have the liver. Not really hungry. I mean, once I digest this, I'm going to take probably take 2 grams of HCl right now in order to help with digestion. And then I might take some liver before bed. I'm definitely going to take some more magnesium glycinate because I felt my leg kind of twitching, indicating like an electrolyte imbalance, either dehydration or lack of magnesium, because it can definitely not be salt because I just had a bunch of salt for the meal. Besides that, feeling good, feeling strong.